Ah, out of focus. Anyway, let's start again. Good morning. I'm the potato chips critic. I crinkle them so you don't have to. Anyway, why do you say crinkle? Because the first thing I noticed when I looked at the box, or a tin in this case, is that these are crinkled chips. And in this case, it is this tin. Ah, it reminds me of the good old planters. Anyway, here, let's take a look. It's Hunter's Gourmet for the bourgeois in you. It's hot chili peppers. Shouldn't they be red hot chili peppers? Ding. Ah, lame joke of the day. Excuse me. It's Thursday, I guess. It's morning. There's no work today. Why? Coronavirus alert. Stay home, kids. Don't get out. Don't eat food from outside. Eat from the house. Wash your hands and stuff like that. You don't want to get the coronavirus. Who knows? Maybe next day it will become the Heineken virus. Ding. Anyway, let's go back to what's important. It's hand-cooked crinkled chips. Holy! They cook them by hand. They take each potato chip separately. They put them in the oil with the hand, and then they cook them for you by hand. By golly, if that isn't sacrifice and devotion for a company, then I don't know what is. Anyway, all kidding aside, let's talk a little story. I seen this in store for a while, but I didn't buy it. Why? It's ridiculously expensive. It's around 8,000 Lebanese pound. So give and take around $6 or less if we take into consideration the official value of our current national monetary paper currency. That's the word I was looking for. Currency. Anyway, it's around 8,000. That's not cheap considering the normal bag of potato chips is around 1,000. This is the equivalent of 8 bags. Do you want me to give you an example? Stay with me 1 second. This is one bag. This is the equivalent of 1,000 or 2,000. So, sorry, for 4 or 8 of these, you can get one of this. So you tell me where's the value. Anyway, who needs this crap when you can buy some expensive stuff like this? First of all, Hunter's Gourmet. That make you feel something like it's supposed to be good or whatever. What the heck? It's the same here and the same here. No, that's nice. Anyway, let's look. Holy shit, there's Arabic on it. They ruined my day. I thought this was specifically important. And by the way, it's 140 grams. So it's not too much. Let's see. رقائق مقرمشة محضرة يدويا. I told you it was made manually, not automatic. It's manually. Hand cooked. It's supposed to be manual, not hand cooked. محضرة by hand باليد. Anyway, معلومات غذائية. Who needs this crap? It's, first of all, it's potato chips. It's not corn, so people know. Nothing. And what I need to know, Hunter food is from the UK. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna die today. This is British chips. Good day, governor. I got you here some. I don't know. It's started with the British, then it turned into a redneck. Bloody hell. So you take this and put it in your gob. Because, you know, mouth in British is gob. Whatever. Anyway, I'm delaying the inevitable. Holy shit, my English is so damn broken that even the gods themselves are laughing. Anyway, it's a black lid. That's rare. These days you usually find it white or transparent or translucent, like that idiot from The Boys. He's invisible, so he calls himself translucent. They always tell him, you know that translucent doesn't mean invisible, right? Not invincible, but he is invincible and invisible. So he's invisible, whatever. Anyway, let's open the tin. The moment of truth. Joke's on you guys, I already ate from it. Why? I don't know, I just came back home late at night. I wasn't gonna make a video at night, so I opened it, tried it, found it incredibly lovely. Mother said it's very spicy. I didn't sense much spice in it. Anyway, this comes here like a tin. You can open it like a can of sardines or a can of tuna or a can of full-end hummus in case you are from Lebanon. Let's take a look inside. See, I'm a gluten. I almost ate it all. Anyway, here's a more shot. Let's use this as a mini plate, you know, so we don't make a mess. And first of all, we take off the sleeves, so we don't want to get any potato chips on it. I shall take a prime candidate, a prime example, an alpha male of him. Anyway, I must have eaten all the alpha males. Anyway, that's nice. This is the, let's say, the average size. There are bigger ones, there are smaller ones, but the majority are of this size. Anyway, I hope you can see the quality. I'll have to readjust a bit for you guys. That's the texture. You can see the spice on it. One small deduction on it, observation on it. Yeah, that's the word. It's incredibly rigid. Yeah, it's not a thin potato chips. It's incredibly thick. It's very hard to eat. So keep that in mind. If you have maybe sensitive teeth or you have soft gums or you get easily bruised while eating hard stuff, this is incredibly hard to bite. It's not a light chip. It's a bite. It's a chips that bite back. Yeah, that's nice. Hunter Gourmet, the chips that bites back. Anyway, let's take a bite and you can hear the crunch and I can give you my honest goodness opinion. Okay, ready? Here it goes, down the hatch. As I said, it's incredibly thick potato chip. Here comes the trusty napkin. First of all, it's not oily. That's very important, but there's a hint that it was cooked in oil because everything had been cooked. Kettle chips, crinkle chips, they do it in oil. What kind of oil they put it in? Let's see. It's vegetable palmolane oil. Vegetable oil got this sort of peculiar taste in it. You can find it here. The heat is subtle. It won't blow you away. It won't cause you maybe to gag or to have a reflex or anything. It's a good taste. The chip as a whole is a good chip. The only problem with this, it's incredibly expensive. It is highly recommended. The only reason I got the hot chili peppers, not because I like hot chips, this was 50% off for no known reason. So if we're gonna find the reason, let us take for the expiration date. Not much until the 5th, so that's around May. So there is still 2 months in it. So yeah, it makes sense to make it 50% off. So I bought it and I'm happy with it. It is expensive, it is tasty, it is gourmet, it is for the inner bourgeois, for the bourgeoisie life in you. It's not bad, it's okay. I gave it an 8. I would have given it much higher rating if it was at least cheap. Let's say around 5,000 Lebanese pound. So around $3, that's nice. Maybe from your neck of the wood is priced like this, but here the price sucks. Anyway, that was our review. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you don't mind my raspy voice because of this damn weather. And see you again in another video. And yes, the channel is not dead. I'm still alive, hopefully, until the coronavirus subsides. Anyway, you stay safe, stay home, wash your hands before you eat. I washed them before I ate. And Hope we see you again in another video. Take care, guys. Goodbye.